Welcome in. And Derp, the Bud Bear, welcome in, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Yes, it is I, Jimmy Buffett. Little Caesar, welcome in, bud. Aloha, aloha. See who else is in the house. Oh, Dory said a whole bunch of stuff. Just finishing my gem stuff. I'll be on in an hour to help you finish the grind. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Last day off. Then I'll be back to my normal schedule. Let's see here. Liquid's here, as always. Here. And Yuri, we said hello to. Attack Cat. Derp. Marcus, Little Caesar, of course. The Brash. Hudson. Attack Cat. Dory, Brash, Fabio, Revenge X, that is I, Jimmy Buffett, Fedo Lion. How was the tsunami? I'm on Florida, man. I'm on the Florida side. I do have family over in Hawaii, but it wasn't too bad. Extend your vacation. I'm over in Florida. Let's get the, ow! Something in my leg. Let's get the bonuses started. Why do you want to know? I was in the Florida area. All right, we got that going. So I'm working on a new shirt design. Yeah, I'm over in the Tampa area. Working on a new shirt design. Let's swap this over. So I always say friends don't let friends play Star Citizen, but I don't want to say the word Star Citizen on this shirt. So I'm looking at friends don't let friends play Bug Citizen. Friends don't let friends play Crash Citizen. Friends don't let friends fund ship collecting sims. Friends don't let friends ride elevators. And friends don't let friends play perma beta games. And then the one I'm kind of going with right now. You're in Jacksonville, Dead Pickles? Cool. The one I'm kind of going at, the theme I'm going with right now, Carolwood, I'm not familiar with that. I've only been down here 4 or 5 years. And then the one I'm running with is friends don't let friends experience realistic jank. So that's in the club general. So if you're a subscriber on Twitch and you have your Discord and Twitch linked, the poll's up in the club general section. Hey, Grimskunks. So right now I'm kind of running with friends don't let friends experience realistic jank. Hawaiian shirt I'm kind of coming up with. Trying to get like, cargo floating in the air, sideways ship. Trying to get a guy stuck in the floor there, stuff like that. Kind of concepts I'm trying to throw in there. But if you're a subscriber and you have access, you've linked your Twitch account to Discord, you can vote on this poll. Why now just say soon team in? Well, I don't know what you mean, because soon isn't what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to talk about how janky the game is. So it has nothing to do with when. It's the bugs and stuff like that. That's the shirt I'm designing with. Like I said, it all started with the phrase, friends don't let friends play Star Citizen. Thanks for the follow, Mid. Appreciate it. So, do you have any thoughts around that? You want to see this shirt design? They're here. They are here. They are here. Then that's in the Club Cabana section on Discord for the VIPs. All right, let's load up some Star Citizen. I didn't see any news today. They don't look like they had much posted. Let's see here. Let's load up the launcher. Yeah, I didn't see much dev talk today. Not a bug, a feature. How to become VIP in Discord? Well, since you're a subscriber, well, it's not really VIP, it's a subscriber. So you just have to link your Discord, like it's a Discord thing. It's not a Twitch thing. So in Discord, if you associate your Twitch account with your Discord account in Discord, then then Discord will know who you are, and it'll see that you're a subscriber. So a lot of folks have their accounts linked, but it's like it's not anything I've programmed or anything. It's just in your Discord profile. On your Discord settings, you can say also who your Twitch is, and then you'll get access to the Club Cabana section. And I post some neat stuff there, early access to some polls, maybe some things that are going on with my life and stuff like that. All right, let's see what Arcane's got. 151, not bad. 424, 530, 151. Little Caesars at 334. Liquid's at 130. Are you on the same server as Arcane? Liquid, I think your server's the best. I'm gonna join on you. Yeah, I'll probably start doing some stuff like that, but right now I don't have a single member on Discord or YouTube. I don't even think, do I have the member button even enabled yet? I became a partner, a YouTube partner, about a month or two ago, but I don't think anybody's done the member level thing on it. On the Twitch subs, well, they're not one-to-one because Twitch has icons and all kinds of stuff. I don't know what YouTube gives you. I haven't really played a whole lot with it. It's not as robust as Twitch. But if there's once I get somebody to do a member on the Twitch side or on the YouTube side, then I'll figure out the integration. But right now, I ain't nothing to figure out. Where am I at? I don't even know where I'm at. New Babbage. Okay, so I must have logged out here. So I think we'll just do the same thing. I thought about doing some of the raft stuff, but we'll save the raft for Crusader Industries. Let's turn the text off there. The Star Citizen chat, the ever popular Star Citizen chat. All right, so where am I at? I am in Microtech, New Babbage. I am not familiar with this place. I guess I follow the Metro Loop. There's Caltel. Yeah, I figured I'd follow the Metro Loop. Get to the spaceport. All right. Spaceport to the left. That sounds like me. Oh, and it just showed up. Perfect. All right. Do we have a next stop sign somewhere? We're placing bets on how many ships he's going to run into. 0. I have never run into a ship. I'm really not known for running into ships. All that practice, yeah. Practice getting real close to the ships. Never running into them. Cave in your craving. Medical kit, first aid. You should be able to use this. Like if I'm wounded and I don't want to go to the hospital, I should be able to use this. Maybe we'll be able to use these eventually. You think we'll get fire in the trams and you have to put it out? Like the tram just stops and you gotta get this and put it out, and then it starts going again. Hey, we got some space racers here. Go, go. Go, go, speed racer. Alright, exit. Who's old enough to watch Go, go, speed racer? Speed racer. Alright, elevator to spaceport. This looks like right. Terminal, I guess? Yep. I accidentally bounced off a C2 when coming in hot in a raft at one of the Shubin outposts, and I think it was abandoned. You probably got a C1 or a C2 stat there, Dead Pickles. I know I have when I accidentally bump into ships. Not an NPC one, though. A player one. If the ship's abandoned, do you get a CS stat from moving it? Like, pad ramming it off? Oh, good gracious. What happened to this poor lady? She's got nothing. Alright, hangars. Let's see, I guess we'll continue the Polaris. I guess we'll do the Polaris. Where are you at? Unknown. Area 18. It didn't store my Polaris. That's so annoying. It was perfectly fine in my hangar. Now it's unknown. Maybe we'll claim it and we'll do a raft mission. How long to claim the raft?
Looking for a good time? Be sure to visit Walling's bar at the promenade. Only a quick ride on the metro.
Who makes the raft? Argo? Yeah. It's probably sitting in your hangar if you go there. Alright, Taco, let's go try. Might be still in the hangar. Alright, we'll check. We'll check, we'll check. We will check. Yeah, sometimes bumping them gives you a CS level. Yep, because I've done that. Poor guy was moving and I bumped into it, like on purpose, but I thought it was a dead one. And I wanted to see if I could move it. And I didn't realize somebody was using it. Aha, there she is. So cool, that means the Atlas is still there too then. Go ahead and set my spawn. Make sure that's set. Alright, there's one Atlas, and I guess that one's just mine. I guess Dory's despawned. Alright, where am I going? Up the elevators. And hangar. I've never noticed, when do these ramps come out? Is that when the hangar doors open? Oh, what are... I've never noticed these ramps. What are they for? Oh, wait, no, we got an Atlas downstairs and upstairs. Interesting, okay. I guess I have to let the pilot know when he's outside of the hangar door opening. That's a separate switch if I recall. Yeah, but what's it for? I guess to let the pilot know when he's outside of the hangar walls. We were so full of some boxes fell down. Yeah. All right, let's see here. Digital medical assistance. Regeneration. I'm gonna reset it back. Walk away. And I'm gonna reset it because I don't trust it. Regeneration. RSI. There we go. Okay. Okay. See if we can get a mission. Alright, contracts, and we are in Microtech. We want this one. Accept. Right off the bat. Thruster blast shields for the doors, not really relevant functionality currently. Well, I'm figuring they were letting the, like in real life to let you know, but because they're right there about where they need to be positioned. But, yeah. I guess that's to keep you from burning people in the place. But you know what? If the thrusters is right there, I wouldn't be standing right here. And then, could you imagine? Even still then, that doesn't look like that would block the thrusters. Because it's so low. Like, it didn't cover my head. Like, I walk in and like, floosh. Ah! Hey, Zenrin, welcome in, welcome in. Yuri, I see you there in Kick. Have my pre-construction walkthrough. They should be starting construction here real soon. I'm excited. Get my office back. Be back in my office. We'll get a river webcam set up so you can see the river when the boats go by. I like how so many of the ships give me alien vibes. Yeah, I mean the Reclaimer. You want aliens? Go into the Reclaimer. The Reclaimer is straight from the Nostradamus. Straight from it. Alright, let's see. That looks good. We can turn our lights off for now. That looks all good. Let's close all our doors. That's the reason why I want it. Yeah, I mean, it's perfect for that kind of stuff. Alright, let's close our doors. There I am. My RSI suit on my RSI ship. Looking good. Let's get liftoff. Alright, let's open up the hangar door. The thrust would go downwards when the ship starts, so it's redirecting the horizontal pressure airflow cause that for the downward thrust. Okay, okay. Yeah. Is there a hotkey to open cargo doors? Only an open all. Yeah, not a hotkey. Now some ships have buttons for certain doors, like on the co-pilot seat on the pilot. On the Polaris there's one for the hangar door, and there's 4 other buttons for 4 different doors in the ramps. But it's not a hotkey. I might do New Babbage next patch. Well, you know what? I say that, but I want to see what's in that patch, because I think Area 18 was one of the areas that were going to have those dungeons. Yeah, Makani, there's a cargo button. Is open all the same as open external doors? I have no idea. Engineer is supposed to allow us to open lock-specific doors from the ship. That'd be cool. Alright, let's get our quantum mode on. Let's get up out of atmosphere here. Hey, Texas Horny Toad, welcome in, man. See, let's start at 25 minutes. We'll start the mission at 25 minutes. I'm doing great, man. It's my last day of vacation, though. I'll be back to my normal schedule here tomorrow. Man, what I need to do to get out of atmosphere here. Oh, I need to be out of New Babbage. Wow, looks like 11K. Hold on, let me get my spreadsheet up. Man, it is not saving my spreadsheet. Something's wrong. I had to do a restore, and I think that's messed up stuff. Games. Let's see here. There's games. Okay, games. Star Citizen. 2025. Resource drive. All right. Let's set a base for we'll do 25 minutes. And where are we at with cargo? Contracts, journal. We are 1138. 1138. All right, 25 minutes in. That's not going to work. I need to set a jump point. Go to location, route. OM1. I don't know what it is. Polaris feels better today. Feels easy to navigate. Feels faster. Bunch of tree. Rufus. Alright, give me my mission. Thanks, guys. $16 clicks out here. 15 clicks. Alright, what we got here? Got a cat. Alright, 4 clicks out. Two and a half clicks out. Alright. Over here. Nice and easy. Let's go ahead and open her up. Alright, good enough for government work. What server you at? I can deliver some containers later. I don't know. I just joined on somebody that had a low pop server. Hey Vess. 07s. Come on, open up. Open sesame. So I guess I'll do what Dory did. He opened them all up ahead of time. I didn't do that before. Oh, this is going to be a funny one. There we go. Why are you being so difficult to open? Where's my hangar door not open? Sorry, am I turned upside down? What is going on? Oh, I need to go out the other side. Shit. I could have swore I was on this side, but I guess not. Well, we're gonna do this side, just because. Gotta get warmed up. Gotta do it right. Gotta get warmed up. Where is the button here? Open. 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 One more. One more. Open. There we go. I'm not going to do the crazy load size that Dory did. I think I want to approach it from this angle here. There we go, that's better. Alright, there we go, that's 2. Hey Doc, welcome in, welcome in. Went the wrong way. There we go, let's get this one. Get these 2 small boxes. Yeet and yeet. So the big advantage of having 2 people is, while the guy's getting the Polaris lined up, they can be EVAing out, open this up, and then they're also getting the next mission ready, getting the quantum set up, and all that good stuff. And then they can start taking off the moment that the other person's in here. Like right now, I can be taking off when Dory gets in. Okay, let's over here. And did I get hit? Or I just fell? But I don't think I'm going to fill this up too much. Maybe do 4 or 5 missions. And then also while you're quantuming, the person can be in the hangar there, moving stuff around, getting it kind of organized. Alright, let's get out of here. Punch out of here. Alright, let's get rid of the mission. Contracts. Abandon. Accepted offers. Microtech. Ooh, can I have it again? Yes. Accept. Nice. Maps. Set a location. Set a route.
Hey, it's ready.
Yep.
Making a note in your contract already.
Alright, yeah, you're making a note. What kind of note you making? I'm gonna turn this shit in, man. You guys got it so inefficient. It's better to do a bunch of them at once and then turn them in. Y'all should get with the program. Why are you getting so much of your cargo stolen? What's up with that? Like, why aren't you protecting your cargo ships better? They're like getting stolen all the time. Alright, let's get our shields back up. What do we got here this time? Ooh, an M2. Get those PDCs go. Go PDCs. Not a single hole save. They're not running real cargo. Exactly. I agree, Taco. Although I've had seen people do the large cargo hauling missions with the whole C. They were blowing the bottom cargo thing off so they could land and then loading it up with a bunch of cargo. Obviously, it's better to get more at once if you can live. Alright, so which way is right side? This looks right side. Alright, so get roughly close enough here. Well, it should.
World of Warcraft.
How do they get the hangar doors to open at a
You
station?
said you're on your computer all the time.
They don't go to a station.
But I'm playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
They don't take the whole seat to a station. They take it to the spaceport. Well, let's open this so I can see what I'm doing here. Looks pretty good. Might not be perfect, but keep me from busting up and hitting There we go. Wait, the spaceport's open hangars for OC? It is if it's your home port, or Orison won't. If Orison's not your home hangar, it won't. But Area 18, New Babbage, and Microtech don't have docking ports, so they can only give you a hangar. It's the same thing with the Polaris. You know, it has a docking port, so in the stations they give you a docking port. It's no different than the Polaris. Hull C is exactly the same situation as the Polaris. You have to take it to a place where they have to give you a hangar. And so when I haven't done Crusader Industries and Orison's not my home, so this method won't work unless I get somebody to open up an extra large hangar for me. Or I'll have to do, I'm thinking with the other one I might just do cargo. Just for funs and giggles. Or maybe just do some different missions. Maybe we'll take the Prowler and scoop up some stuff. Alright, where is the... There it is. Alright, probably not the best, but we can work with this. I was trying to find a video where they shoot the panels to get them off. I mean, yeah, I don't know if there's any videos. I haven't personally done it, but I've seen people do it. I mean, you know, not everybody had every ship available, and some people had LC, so that's what they were doing. You can do the same thing with the Hercules. Oh, I thought I was going to crash. I was crashing. Same as always. Cargo, retrieval, and crashing. Go get him, old man. What's going on, JT? Jensen. We're getting them. I just crashed, though. Just crashed. That's a vent. For some reason, it crashes quite often for me. I haven't had crashes like this before, ever. About to the range. God knows I need it. Alright, who did I join on? I joined on Liquid, I think. Yeah. Hoping they get things stable soon. Yeah, client-side crash, they tend to try to fix sooner rather than later. Something to do with the audio. It's funny, they do a whole audio Star Citizen Live, and they got new audio folks, and then boom, they have an audio crash. Gotta get those new guys acclimated quickly. Controversy Clouds 2955 Double Dog. Alright, here we go. Back at it. Yeah, I'm too far away to do that. Oh, don't get in the ship. They're going to start blowing it up. Shit. Come on, why aren't you getting the cargo? What is going on? That's the one I need to get. Grab this, put it in. Come back here, come back here. You get into there. These bigger ones should be easier to get. What happened to my thing? Damn it. So any more? Yeah, one more. All right, cargo has been acquired. Size the elevators. That's the elevator side. Let's go on this side. Yeah, I get injured every time I do that method. Right, that's 2 missions. All right, let's get out of here. Shields damaged. Man, I gotta turn completely around. Let's get around these asteroids. Leave me alone. Alright, we're just gonna jump to anything. Why do I not have any quantum markers? Because there's a thing. They still have my mission set for here. Jeez. Arc L2, lively pathway. Let's get out of here. Okay. Alright. Okay. F2. And contracts. Cancel. Abandon. Offers. Microtac. There you are. Don't look like you're going to have one. Nope. The boring part. You know, you don't have to generate these at asteroids. You got infinite space to deal with here. Just any coordinates in space, man. And make it instantly available. Like what we might do when we do Crusader, we might try to bring the C2 out and keep loading it up from the same location, like not moving it, and just keep looking for the quests, spawning for that same spot until we fill it up. Oh, Microtech and 127. Accept. Track. Maps. Go to location and route. Rufus with the win. Texas Horny Toe with the win. Shut up. We're gonna turn the cargo in, dummy. Alright, where's our asteroid? Oh, there it is over there. I found that if it doesn't spawn and you kind of just start heading towards the asteroid, then it'll spawn. If that's the right one. That looks kind of far away. Is there another one? I mean, that's gotta be it, that big chunk over there. Yep, there we go. Alright, we're 14 clicks out from the combat. Coming in hot. Let's slow it down. What kind of ship we got here this time? Alright. I think that's the right way. Let's see here. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Alright, we'll come in the front way. That's fun. I think if I do this, yeah, that gotta work really good. It gotta work good. Boom, boom, boom. One thing I like about open all doors too is all these doors get opened up. Except for the airlock ones, which makes sense. Perfect. Yeah, that'll be a lot easier to see. I think. Yep. there. That looks good. Bang, bang, bang. That's 2. This is 3. Four. And 5. Six is right here. Seven, this little one. Gonna be 8, 9, the 2 big ones. Eight. And 9. All right, looks good. So, how do I get these blast shields down? I like blocking my cargo. Time, another time, because open all doors, close all doors isn't doing anything. It's hailing outside. I hate that there's different light buttons for when you're in first-person shooter versus when you're in the ship. I just wish there was one light button. Alright, let's close all these. Let's get out of here. Get out of these asteroids. That was 3. This next one will be 4. They really don't. Nah, they don't. Over time, if you do enough of these missions, you can get the right ships. You can mess up, because I've had even the Idris get blown up, but that's after doing 15 of these missions. But Dory and I did a run of what, 10, 11 of them yesterday, and it lasted the whole time. Okay, let's abandon this one. Contracts, abandon. Offers, microtech. Oh, that one's available. Go to location, route.
Try me for microtech.
I mean, my Polaris has got a little bit of damage. You can see the red marks on the ship.
So moving it to someone else. Don't let it happen again. Okay?
Hey, Blade, welcome in. Alright, so where's our asteroid target? Oh, it's behind us. There we go. Alright, another M2. Have you figured out a way to speed run Crusader using the Polaris? No, I haven't, but I haven't really been thinking about it. And I'll probably just mess around and do some other missions. I mean, the other way that I go about doing it, where I just take the Idris, or even the Polaris, and just steal the cargo ship and turn it back, and then you respawn in your Polaris or Idris, that's a pretty fast method too. But I was thinking I might see how the cargo elevators are doing and just mess around, just do some different missions for everybody. Like, just show everybody how things are working. Alright, so let's see here. Let's turn like this. Let's come in the same way we did before. Let's open up our stuff so we can see. How did you get a Polaris? I opened up my checkbook. Some cool hard cash. Did you just use cargo and working in the same set? Yes, I did. We're gonna see if it's working. We're gonna see if it's doing. Somebody was in Space Tomatoes chat. They were like, these things are running so great and stuff. And it's like, I guarantee you're not doing cargo hauling. All the fighting ones are doing fine. Yeah, I paid money for it, Sid. How do you get one? Then you can pay money too. Yeah, you know that's checkbook. You can do the Wicklow missions and get one. Let's see here. How did I get a Polaris? I have been programming my entire life. I went to engineering school. I got an engineering degree. I've worked for the same company for 30 years. I have a great 401k. I have pretty much no debt except for a few new things that I've just recently bought. That's how you get a Polaris. Yeah, they don't always have them for sale, Sid. Damn, someone just blew into my ship. They don't always have them for sale. They'll have them for sale here. Oh, what do we got here? What the fuck is that? Oh, fuck. Man. Truth, cargo running is broken. Yeah, so they don't have them always available for sale. Yeah, I know, and that's the only bad thing. Is the Wicklow method is you can end up losing it. I'm a CEO of a medical billing company. I'm not worried about that, but on the website it's available. Well, then if you really, really want one, you can get one, Sid. If you really, really, really want one, you can pay enough money to get one. So first you have to spend 1,000. Oh, they bumped my ship. Those assholes. No, no, no. You don't have to go to the gray market to get one. You spend $1,000 and you get Consurgi, and then the Polaris is on one of the packages. Or at least the loaner. It would be a loaner for something too. So if money is no object and you don't want to go gray market, you can absolutely get this. I don't even want to get this now. I played a CC game, made a chain with the war bonds, Perseus, and the Polaris is the loaner for it. There you go. So that's another way too. So if you get a ship like the Perseus, then the loaner, it's a loaner for it too. It's a loan. Javelin is a loaner for this. Kraken is a Polaris loaner. Has a Polaris loaner. Now seriously, if you're comfortable spending money, then if you spend $1,000 to become a consergi, then that opens up more packages. I'll show them to you. I'll show everybody the packages here. Let me get out of this combat. They hit my ship. Otherwise, you have to wait for it to be for sale.
We can kill it.
Ads are done. Yeah. So, Sid, you can spend money to get it. Yeah. Yeah, but also the cheaper packs, Yuri, you would get it as a loaner too. So you don't necessarily even have to buy that pack. Let me get out of here. We'll take a look at the packs here in a minute. Alright. Let's talk about this. Well, let's talk about this. There are lots of ways to get it. Let me show you something. So, you can wait until it's for sale, which will for sure be for sale in IE. Acquire a pack that has it or acquire a ship and or pack that has a loaner for it. Right, so Kraken, Javelin. No, Javelin's Idris now. We'll see. There's a few different ones. So if you go to Robert Space Industries, let's do the Star Citizen. Let's do it the loaner matrix. Let's see what's on the loaner matrix. Polaris. So Kraken will give you a Polaris, a Hercules C2, a Caterpillar, and a Buccaneer. The Nautilus. I don't even know what that ship is. Well, I think someone was talking about the other day. A Perseus, so a Nautilus. You'll see why I'm going to do this in just a minute. The Nautilus. The Perseus. Nautilus is the miner. Mine layer clear, yeah. And so those are the ones. So those ships, if you acquire the Kraken, the Nautilus, or the Perseus, you can get the Polaris as a loaner, and some other ships too. So then, games. No, I don't want games. I want to shop. So I mean, it's not really a little known secret. It's quite known for people who know Star Citizens. They don't show you everything that you can buy. So they don't want new people to come in and just immediately spend a bunch of money. So once you have spent $1,000, as you increase, you get to see other packages, right? So there's an Ultimate Explorer pack, there's an Escort pack, there's a Company pack, there's a Convoy pack, there's a Dominus Digital pack, there's the Procturian pack, and there's a Legatus pack. Right now I only have it until the Perseus comes out. Yeah. So I don't know what's the cheapest one. Let's see what's in the Explorer pack. So we're looking for any of those ships we just mentioned. We're looking for Polaris. We're looking for the other ones too. There are the ships that can be. So, boy, they've changed how this looks. They don't show. They used to show you this is a shitty view. The old view, the old UI, it would tell you. Okay, here we go. So this one comes with the Carrack, Origin 400, Terrapin, Pisces, yeah. So that's none of the ships we're interested in. Let's see here. Escort pack, Company pack, Convoy pack, Dominus Digital. I know it's on the Procturian, and it's definitely on the Legatus. So we looked at that one. Escort pack. So where are the ships on here? It doesn't tell you the I hate this. Oh, here we go. Hornet, Gladius, Terrapin, Defender, Hammerhead, blah. This one comes with Reclaimer, Orion, Seapar, Genesis, Crucible. This one comes with Hornet, Caterpillar, Merchant Man, Gladius, Hull D, Starfarer, Terrapin, Defender, Hammerhead, Vulcan, Hercules, and the Triage. This one. Sometimes if you're spending this much, there are packs only available at special events. Yes, that too. Idris P. That's a good pack. For those of you who want an Idris today and you missed out on it, you can always buy this pack. And sometimes you'd be amazed. You can, you know, get rid of other ones. So this one, the loaner for that one's an Idris. Is there any loaners in here that would fit? Terrapin, Hercules, Vulcan. Nope. Looks like we're gonna have to go this route. So I like this pack. I have this pack. The reason I have this pack, I melted a bunch of ships. First of all, it's how I have my Idris M. So this comes with the Idris M variant, and it has the land plot. This one also comes with the land plot. Something, yeah. This they don't sell anymore. The UE land claim license estate period parcel. They don't sell that anymore. And in fact, you used to be able to get one with the Pioneer, and they pulled it off of the Pioneer. So this is the only way that I know of that you can get a piece of land, because even the top pack, the Legatus one, hasn't been updated in a while. It doesn't come with the parcel. Yeah, it doesn't come with the land parcel. Yeah, it doesn't come with the land parcel. Yeah, and some people got it from the original Pioneer. Can you try to find an abandoned Polaris and Idris around the old mining station to be able to keep it until you log out of the game? That's true too. If you find one, you can use it for a little bit. So it looks like, is this really the cheapest way to get one right now? Is this pack? That's a bummer. Because none of the, you know, if you really want one, they're going to sell them at IAE. They'll have it at IAE. And they may have it sooner. Are there any big events beforehand? And they'll have other packs too. Like they'll have company packs like all Origin ships or all RSI ships and stuff like that. I had the all Origin ship and I melted that as a part of getting the Procturium pack. And then you can always go to the black market. It's a yearly event. Star Citizen. It's just a yearly event. It's an in-game expo basically. What's it called? What's it actually stand for? It's basically an in-game expo. Pretty much a lot of ships are on sale. So they'll have two manufacturers every day. It's the questionnaire on Twitch. What questionnaire? Yeah, so every day, who is that? Hey, Daffodil. Every day they have ships from different manufacturers, and then they'll have a bunch of ships for sale. IA is where I got most of my ships. I like the Polaris as a good spot for the ship showdown, so maybe to go on sale at the end of the year. That's true too, yeah, at the ship showdown. So right now it's not super easy to get one, but if you can just be a little patient, you can get one. And I'll be honest, last IE is when I got 90% of the ships I own. Yeah, lifetime insurance, yep. Alright, we don't need that anymore. We'll move that over here. Alright, so I'm gonna abandon this one. And CCU changed and stuff like that. Let's see here. So we gotta dump this one because that got all messed up because they hit my ship. Oh, here's I want microtech. Except go to location and route. Oh yeah, the guy asking the questions on Twitch. The questionnaire. See, I think a question here. I think of a list of questions, not the person. But IE is a great time to acquire ships. If you're interested in getting ships, IE is the great time to get ships. Yeah, you won't see the larger packages until you're Consurgi. So then, as you spend money in the game, we'll finish this up. Then they give you bonuses and rewards. Consurgi. So not only does it open up packs as you get up to levels. When you spend 1,000, you become High Admiral and you get some equipment to wear. 2,500, you're Grand Admiral and you get a sniper rifle. I use this rifle all the time. Space Marshal, you get a suit. I use this suit quite a bit. When you're a Wing Commander, you get the F8C Lightning along with its paint. Praetorian, you get the Executive Edition of the F8C Lightning. And it looks like a scatter gun. And then at Legatus, you get the 600i Executive. Yeah, I agree. I think they need to add more tiers too. This here is one of my favorite ships in the game. It is so beautiful. It's so gorgeous. I cannot wait for the Origin ships to get a gold pass or like an update. This is my favorite ship in terms of aesthetics. Yeah, it's a gorgeous ship. Yeah, the remake, did you see what they said they will add? No, I haven't seen what's going to be done on it. I didn't know there was a list, Imp Keeper. Hopefully a med bed isn't that. A gorgeous egg? I don't care about a gorgeous egg. What did I miss, chat? You missed us talking Consurgi stuff. If you got a minute, check Star Citizen chat on your Discord. How to get a Polaris, yes. We discussed all the ways to acquire a Polaris. Like right now, since there's not one on sale. The hell? I didn't hit anything. Hit that big ass rock. Hey, Jedi. Why does that say tungsten? Is that just some tungsten and copper floating out there? Has a good field of view. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try to do this right. No, it doesn't matter. I'll do it like this. I think I'll be better for the cat. Yeah, I think that'll look pretty good for the cat. Alright, let's see how that works. Sorry, was AFK a sec. Who was asking questions again? Sid Bloodline was asking all the questions. Yeah, and if the Polaris makes it in the final 8, it'll be part of a free fly too. And I don't know if you know this, Sid. You don't have to spend, you know, $1,000 to then get the pack you want. Anything you can buy, you can always melt or basically get the store credit for towards the purchase of a larger pack. All right, why am I having a hard time finding the buttons? There it is. Yes, you can, Daffodil. Then they start shooting at the ship and they blow it up. Sometimes they blow you up. Or you can pick up a cheap package with LTI and CC upgrade to the ship you want. Yeah, lots of ways. One of the cool things about Star Citizen, you know, they have some predatory practices. They absolutely have some predatory practices. But they really allow you to move your money around. You don't like something, boy, they'll let you. Why are you not coming out? That's one of the things cool about their store is you can move your money around to different ships all the time. That's pretty much what I do anymore. I don't really buy any new ships after IE, unless I'm doing it as a giveaway or something. I just melt ships and try out other ships. There's even a CCU website. Can you upgrade to a Polaris right now, or does it have to be on sale? So CCU, you buy a ship that's worth $45, Sid. And then you can upgrade that ship to something else. So then if you buy a ship that's $65, it may only cost you $15 to upgrade it. So basically, when you buy ships, you can then upgrade them to other ships. And sometimes they have special deals. And so there's a whole like community around finding the cheapest way to get vehicles. By buying a certain ship and upgrade it. And not every ship can be upgraded to any ship. I don't know if it worked out as well as I wanted it to. I tell you what, if I have a 50-50 chance of getting the starboard side, I will always get the port side. Where's my Polaris? How the fuck did I circle all the way around and not see my Polaris? There it is. Oh. Yeah. Do you own these ships right now? Because you can look to see what ships you can upgrade to. There's even whole websites that'll tell you if you want a ship, a certain ship, it'll tell you what to buy to get to it. There's a CCU chain website. Why is it every time I flip down I'm not finding my Polaris? I completely rotated around. Is it there? No, it's there. How do you miss a whole fucking ship? How am I rotating 365 degrees and not finding my ships? Yeah, my caterpillar. Alright, did I get everything? It looks like everything. If you do this enough shits, it could be hundreds of dollars you save. Yeah, absolutely. I tell you, when I first got into Star Citizen, I didn't understand all this stuff. People were like melting ships and CCU chain. I'm like, what on earth are you guys talking about? There's just no game that I know of that's like that. Like Dory said. That means the discount we're referring to Warbond CCU means you gotta spend fresh cash, yeah. They do what they can to make sure there's fresh cash into the game. They give big discounts for new money versus store credit. And they tend to offer LTI for new money and 6 months for store credit ships. But most of the ships that I'm CCN that I'm store crediting into is ships I'm probably not going to do. Like I store credit the Meteor. I won't keep that. But I'm just waiting for the next ship to test out and I'll melt it. I think we'll grab one more. Saved a lot of money on the recent Starlancer attack. Alright, let's go to this mission. Abandon. Offers microtech. There we go. Should be here. There it is. Accept. Nice. Whoa, actually there's a following Warbond CCU in a pledge store. The Reclaimer is cool. Reclaimer looks just, you know, got the whole aliens vibe. I love it. I think that was one of the first big ships I owned, was the Reclaimer. Nope, that's the asteroid right there. Dory's over typing out paragraphs. When you upgrade the insurance for the original conveys the new one, yeah. Looks like a caterpillar. Yep. Is that an M2 there? I wonder if that's got any cargo on it. Someone just left it. Yeah, I don't know if I like that method I did before any better. Alright, let's open up. Oh, that's bullshit. I did not hit that. You know what happened? What happened? I don't know what happened. I did not hit that. I 100% did not hit that. Well, I'm gonna go turn this cargo in. Dory, I'm just gonna head back to New Babbage. And turn this in, and then we can start with some fresh ones. Get my ship fixed. Desync has been really bad this patch. Yeah. It's very confusing. Like I said, when I first started playing, I didn't understand any of this stuff. CCU chain, melting a ship. Let's see here. Contracts. Abandon. And Microtech. There's that one. Accept. I think this is taking me to New Babbage. Yeah, whatever.
So moving it to someone else. Don't let it happen.
Good luck with that spinning caterpillar. Alright, let's see if I can figure out where the spaceport is here. Is that it right below me? Is that the spaceport? That looks like the spaceport. All right. All right, let's lower it down. Uh-oh, somebody just came in. I got a hacker in my hangar with his half-broken ship. All right, settled in. So here's my understanding of it so far. You find an inexpensive ship, preferably LTI. As marked down, wait till prices rise on the ship. I think it's more when there's CCU change, but yeah, on sale works too. Well, it's more a thing of acting on your gut instinct. What is going on? Where's the floor? The fuck? I didn't get quite the angle I wanted to get, and Dory's gonna kill me. He's already yanking shit out. Like he's grabbing the same shit I'm grabbing. Thanks for the follow, Laminate of the Angel. Yes, they are. If you're lucky, it shows up as a war bond CCU, then discounted for that event. Yeah.
You know, I have one simple request, and that is to have sharks with frickin' laser beams attached to their heads.
That's all we asked for, is shark and laser beams. Man, we're playing all the videos.
Get away from her, you bitch!
Thief. Is that it?
This shall be a day for all to remember. Let us bravely charge the fields of Azeroth, from which... Hey, fellas! Boy, this is neato, huh? Butters, what the hell are you doing? I got World of Warcraft, like you said. You can't be the dwarf character, Butters. I'm the dwarf. Well, there's only like 4 races to choose from. So pick another one. I'm the dwarf, you stupid asshole. Log out, create a new character, and log back in. I like Hello Kitty on an adventure a lot more than this stuff.
Poor Butters. Alright, let's see here. Hello Kitty Island Adventure is a game. I don't know if it still is a game, but it definitely was a game. Alright, got that opening up. Let's do F4. And let's see here. I got to make sure I repair everything. Yeah, 56k damage. I felt like I'd taken a lot of damage. Bar Puppy Rescue is a game. Barbie Puppy. As well it should be. Nah, there wasn't a Hello Kitty Island adventure game like way back in the day. When you're soloing, you take too much damage. Yeah. I can see that. Why am I going this way? I don't know. I guess I could go this way. Screw it. If you're gonna yank all the cargo down, then I'll place it in. Oh god, don't kill me. Alright, after you get that, I'm gonna lower it. Alright, I'm gonna lower it. I'm lowering it. No. Oh, something's wrong. We got something off. Something's not on. No. That episode of World of Warcraft, Hello Kitty Island Adventure has been out a lot longer than that. Huh. I could have swore there was a Hello Kitty Island adventure. There it goes. I have an atlas here. No, I don't. Man, we got something muted all the way in the corner. I could have swore there was a Hello Kitty Island adventure. Like back then. Looks like all of them. Yeah. We good? All right, we'll put that at 148. That wasn't an efficient run. All right, let's see where we're at. Journal. We are at 1606. 1606. And we are 60. Damn it. Times 1 plus, what did you say, 48? Yeah, even that slow, horrible pace I did. All right, Dory, I'm gonna go get in the med bed. I'm gonna get in the med bed. I'm gonna get in the med bed, and then I'm gonna take my dogs out. I'm not gonna be long. I'm just taking them out real quick just to make sure they use the restroom. I won't be long. I know. I'm coming. Just a minute. Finger. All right, let's see here. What break videos do I have? Hold on. I'm gonna take you out, Wendy. Just a minute. We can do 13. Break 13. All right, be right back, guys. Won't be long.
In the Star Engine presentation, that was Benoit. In this one, I am Balt, my player persona. I will now channel my inner Jared in this one, and I will be your host for this panel. Woo! It's time to discuss a social universe, but before we start, I have a couple warnings. First one, let's take a look at this one. I took this in our last technical preview demonstration, and God, I was so happy to see all these people on the train. It just made me like very, very emotional. And so I want to take a moment to thank every one of you that have participated with Tech Preview Server Meshing Test A, B, C, D, and E so far. You guys have been thousands to come and help us test this technology, and the team and I are really humbled, and we feel energized by your energy. So on our behalf, thank you very much. Now, the above picture is really nice, other than this guy, but it does present a problem. A fundamental part of playing a massively multiplayer online game is how you connect with other players, to join in on adventures, or to receive support when you want to get out of a tricky situation, or you want to participate in endeavors that are bigger than yourself, or simply you want to run a business and make a profit. Well, as our game server shards grow, you will encounter more players, and for that, we need to scale Star Citizen's social tools to MMO size. Our ambition has always been to build a grand social system, including not only the game, but the world outside, like on Spectrum. Unfortunately, the focus has been elsewhere for a long time. We have neglected this side of the game in favor of others. For example, the Comlink app is by far the oldest application in MobiGlass. It's now time to correct this and make progress on this plan. Our goal, as a reminder, in Star Citizen is to cater to all types of players. Star Citizen in that respect is not a black or white. It's not an either-or kind of game. We are not an achievers versus casuals game. We are not a socializers versus solo players game. We are not a role players versus mechanics focused game, or dare I say, we are not a PvE versus PvP game. We are all of those things. We strive to build a social environment in the game that is easy to engage with, consistent and dependable, and trustworthy, where you can judge danger, safety, or shadiness. And we want this to be deeply rooted in gameplay mechanics, like reputation and progression. So today we're going to take a look at the updated Star Citizen social tools and how they tie into the game. But first, look at this guy, a warning. What we're going to show you is very early work, and we will not be making a revolution or breaking boundaries. We just want to bring our game up to MMO standards. Or like Jared likes to say, bringing our 30th century game into the 21st century. And so in order to do this, we've enlisted some help. First of all, throughout this presentation, all the screenshots are made from you, the community, directly pulled from our community hub. You're going to see some player names on screen. Most of them are all of our most die-hard Evocati members. And for this, we should really take a moment and thank our Evocati members for their renewed support. They're always there for us. They get the worst and worst of the builds, and they do power through. This is an actual shot from the last Evocati. Forget the prisoner mentioned here from the work mines. And so, I'm not going to lie, this presentation is going to be a lot of MobiGlass. It's not super flashy. but focus on what the tools will allow you to do and their impact. But for this, I need some help myself. So I'm going to make a party, and I'm going to get some developers to help. So let me first invite our senior systems designer, Gabriel Hector.
Hello, CitizenCon. Hope you're doing all right. And Ben, you forgot to cover the Swedish before in your earlier introduction, so tjena.
Ah, nice. All right, we need some more. Let's invite Assistant Design Director, JJ, to the stage.
My spot's quite far away.
Yeah, no, you walk it up. Walk out. Okay, so social universe begins with your friends. That's your closest group. It's the first go-to when you want to play. Our current friend system is dated, and it includes things that are, well, not really friends. So my first question goes off to JJ to kick us off. What are we doing to improve friends and friends management?
So we're taking our oldest app in the mobiGlas, the Comlink app, and we're upgrading it to a brand new social app. And this is now going to be your one-stop shop for all of your friends and group gameplay. Now, this is the new and improved friends list. So you'll notice, sadly, one of our oldest friends that we all have is missing, though, and that's ATC. Sadly, our friendship has ended with ATC.
What? I'll have no friends at all then.
So this is now just a dedicated space for your real friends. So you're now going to be able to see what those real friends are doing with richer presence information. So giving you better awareness of where your friends are, what they're doing, or if they're not on, when they were last seen. And then you'll also be able to reflect your own status. So you can let friends know if you're away, don't want to be disturbed, or if you just want to hide offline for a while. Another key upgrade is synchronizing with Spectrum as well. So you'll be able to see friends that are in Spectrum itself, Arena Commander, or just chilling on the launcher. And that also means that you can accept and receive invites to and from Spectrum even while you're offline. And throughout this presentation, any functionality that is shared between the game and the web and the launcher, we're aiming to synchronize across all. And speaking of synchronizing, when we have multiple characters, your friends will be shared across all of them too.
Nice. So some people are real socialites. I know, I've seen them. They have a lot of friends. I'm talking multiple pages and pages of friends. What are we doing to help management of a huge friends list?
Nice humble brag, Ben. Well, in fact, we are giving you the ability to add notes to your friends list so you can remember, hey, this is that cosplayer that I met at CitizenCon 2954. Or maybe it's JJ's super weird username. This is JJ. Also, you can add people to a favorites list, meaning that the people that you interact with most in the game are always going to be shown at the top of your friends list for your convenience. Additionally, we're moving the voice chat into the social app. And, well, why? Who are you going to call? That's the question. You're going to call your friends. You're going to call your party. So this is where it should live.
You seem to have got a lot of UEC there as well, Ben.
I swear to God, I didn't dupe any cargo. This is just my personal allowance.
Yeah,
Sure.
All right, so that's all cool for your close buddies, but the one thing that always happens when you meet people is that some of them aren't nice. Abusers, pad rammers, active griefers. You know? Currently, we can't do anything about that in the game. What are we doing?
All right, back at it. Let's see, let's turn the light off. Oh, light. Okay, quest hanger. Alright. Let's get out of here. Do I have a mission? Oh, I didn't turn in the mission. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that in just to make sure it doesn't mess up. So this one requires 11K to get out of the atmosphere. Let's turn this in. Alright. Offers. Microtech. 27, gotta wait. Oh, Microtech. 9 missions. You know, I don't mind grinds, but man, it doesn't stream very well. Grinding just isn't a good streaming activity. It's like you see it, it's 1,000 times the same thing, but at the same time, I want to get all the rewards. Come on. Update. Update. Come on. Update. That's a lot of fun too. I love this game design. It's so great. It's just like the best. Maps and go to location and route. All right, 204.
That's what I love. Another contract complete.
Let's mark it at 204. All right, we got that all set. All right. Looks like another caterpillar. Is that going to be behind that asteroid, or is it just real close? Looks like he's right under it. He's right in this little cubby hole. I think that's the side door he likes loading from. That's the... Can't tell. Alright. So let's get abandon this. We'll get the next one. Contracts. Abandon. And accepted. Offers. Microtech. We're gonna wait. So this one is a cat, so we're looking at 123. 123 cargo. We got 7 here. Hey, Summer. Welcome in. Accept. Got it. Track. Maps. Go to location. Reroute. There we go.
Let me cut to the chase. Microtech doesn't like contractors to simply abandon.
How goes the event? We're about
They come prepared to the job on the next one.
more than halfway, not 3/4. I guess we're 5/8 the way done. Yeah, say about 5/8. Even more stick if PDCs cannot take hundreds of them down. You would need like +8 Eclipse shooting missiles simultaneously to get even one through. I don't know. I saw a video of Eclipse taking out Polarises, and it was just 3 of them shooting. It's on Reddit, I think. So you don't need 8. You don't need 8 Eclipse to take out a Polaris. There is some recent video posted on Reddit showing that. Looks like he's in. Hate navigating around these asteroids, but it is what it is. Must have been before. No, Polarises have always had PDCs. Like, there never was a time when Polaris was in the game they didn't have PDCs. Something about the Eclipse torpedoes are faster than, like, even Polaris torpedoes. Polaris torpedoes are slow. That's what the posts were saying. Assume we're going over here. Alright, spawn me my mission. Yeah. Alright, what we got this time? Oh, somebody was spinning out of control. Looks like it's an M2, but I can't tag it. There it is. Finally got it tagged. Alright, slow down. I can see Dory flying. Go, Dory, go. There we go. Okay, let's abandon our mission. Contracts, abandon, acquire a new one, microtech. Okay, it's there. Nice. Okay, we got that. Let's track it. And maps, set our waypoint. Very nice. And this one will have. This one will have 111. The cat has 123 SU. The M2 comes with 111. You left the box. Oh well. We'll leave it. Can I go up and get it? Did I get it? I think I got it. I think I went up and grabbed it. Yes. I think I snuck it into the chamber. Into the hangar. Alright, let's see here. I know, but I went and I grabbed it though. I did grab it. I think I did. Pretty sure I did. Come on, go. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, where is our Astro? Looks like right down there. How subtle. See what we got this time. Another M2. Fly down real quick. What now? Wait, you want me to go down? You're stuck? Stuck where? Did I stick you? while he's doing that, let's abandon the mission. Contracts. Abandon. Inside the ship it happens. Oh, yeah. I've done that. Let's see here. Microtech. And alright, we don't have it there. So another Herc. Oh, here we go, and accept. Alright, we got the next one. Track maps. Go to location and route.
Let me cut to the chase. Microtech doesn't like contractors to simply abandon jobs. Better come prepared to the job on the next one.
How the hell do I have 7 text messages? For the first time ever since May 2010, there will be new episodes of South Park, Futurama, Family Guy, and King of Hill airing at the same time. Well, I probably could have done a better job there. I could scoop those all up by going up. Well, looks like he's in. Punch it tree. Alright, where's my waypoint? It's over here. Yeah, apparently it is. Punch it, Joey. Bum 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 bum. Alright, I assume that's the big asteroid right there to our left. Yep. Radar contact. I haven't seen the new South Park episode. Apparently, it's controversial. Feel owed yet? I felt owed for a long time. Man, I remember when it wasn't even going to be the year 2000. Like, the year 2000 was so far away. What was I watching? I was watching something and we're like, oh yeah, Running Man, the old Arnold Schwarzenegger movie with Richard Dawson, is set in the year 2017. Like, everything in the 80s, anything in the 80s, 2015, 2020 was so far in the future, we felt like we would have everything by then. The roadmap? No, I have not. Did they just post it? I gotta be careful. I bumped with the caterpillar last time getting that close. We're still overdue for hoverboards and flying DeLoreans, exactly. Yeah, Running Man set in 2017. Alright, let's get rid of this. Contracts, abandon. Offers, Microtech, there we go, and there it is, it's available. Nice, track, maps, go to location, and route. Perfect. We're coming up on Total Recall soon, yeah. I found sometimes you got to give it a chance to zoom into where it needs to go. It's not one to set a route. We'll have to get away. All right, so this one is a cat. So we're looking at 123, 752 away. Yeah, it's not one to set. I'll have to jump somewhere. Two weeks. Wait, is the Total Recall timeline is in 2 weeks? Oh, you look good. Oh.
In a hole in the ground,
there lived a hobbit. Not a nasty, dirty, wet hole filled with the end of worms and an oozy smell, nor a dry, bare, sandy hole with nothing to sit on it or eat. It was a hobbit hole, and that means comfort. What does recall? No, we're talking about a movie called Total Recall. So there's an old Arnold Schwarzenegger movie that they've actually remade, but there's an old Arnold Schwarzenegger movie from the 80s called Total Recall. And it's, goes into the future. It's, all 80 future movies seem to take place like 2010, 2020. It's like they just thought that was like forever in the future. I haven't seen the new one. Or the newish one. Can I just jump to this? There we go. All right, where's our asteroid? Looks like bunch of asteroids everywhere. I see that cluster to the right's the best. Yep. Yeah, I remember that too, Little Caesar. Yeah, the original, I've watched that recently. It's still not bad. Missiles incoming. Another caterpillar. They should make the amount of cargo on both of these the same. Should be 123 for the M2 and the Caterpillar. I think it looks pretty good. Good enough for government work. Okay. It's going, Fiber. We're getting there. We've done 2 corporations. We're almost done with the 3rd. And I'll tell you what, doing this method with 2 people, it's just like super fast. Abandon, offers, and microtech. There's the next one. Let's grab it. Track, maps, go to location, set our next route. Very good. And we got a Caterpillar, so that's 123 cargo. 629 more cargo, still done with microtech. It is looking smooth. We got a little process down here. I find the Polaris, Dory grabs the cargo, throws it in. I'm grabbing the next mission and getting everything set up to zoom to the next one. Looks like there's one up top. The big one's up top too. It's outside of the hangar. Dory, that big one was outside of the hangar. There you go. Alright, let's see here. Let's go to the next one. Punch it, Chewie. Come on, go. Boom, boom, boom. Thanks for the sub there, Dovio, on the YouTube side. YouTube sub. Alright, where are the asteroids here? Looks to be... could be anything. It's all just garbage. Don't see any real huge cluster. It doesn't even look like it's by the asteroid stuff, but maybe I just can't see it. I'm gonna hit it here in a minute. Yeah, it looks pretty asteroidy here. Yeah, there's a lot of asteroids here. So is that on the other side? I gotta go all the way around. I think he's up over that big asteroid there in a way. There he is. See if I can go right in between these two asteroids. See if I don't hit them. Very good. Oh shit. Am I hitting an asteroid? I am hitting an asteroid. Fuck, 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 fuck. I was trying to turn and get behind it. I knew it. I was trying to get behind the M2. He's in a bad spot. Where's the M2? Looking pretty good. There goes Dory. F2. Contracts. Abandon. Offers microtech. So what we got here? We got a M2, so that's 111. I'm not abandoning any of them. I'm going to turn it all in. Alright. Give me a new mission. Give me a new mission. Come on, update. 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 Now. Come on. Here we go. And there's our mission. Grab it. And track it. Maps. Go to location. Route. We all in? Look like we're in. We got some cargo up top. Yeah, I grabbed that. Look at this big one right here. Watch me get this one. I'm gonna get this one. Wait. What? No, I was gonna get it. I was gonna get it. There. Alright, where are we going next? Where's no? It's up over here. I'll be careful, there's a lot of asteroids. Come on. Punch it. Go. A lot of lag. It's lagging. Lagging wagon. Looks like another M2, and we're right by it. They spawned us right by this one. Stop. 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 Man, I'm like, I can't seem to stop. Like he's floating more than I want him to float. Like I'm floating in different directions. Like he's not stopping. I can't get him to stop. He won't stop. Dory, I hate to tell you this. He won't stop. The vehicle won't stop. I'm gonna have to keep moving it. It's like it's floating. I don't know if something's damaged or I hit a wrong button or what. But man, he will not stay still. I don't know what that means, VTOL. Yeah, he won't stay still anymore. He will not stay still. Yeah, I understand those words, but I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know what that means, right? Do I need it on? Do I need it off? Do I need to turn it sideways? Like, you all always say words, and I don't know what that means from a button pressing or anything. Like, what do I do? And how do I know if I got VTOL on or not? Yeah, but I don't want to press C if I didn't press C. Like, how do I know if I did that? Like, do I want couple mode on? Because it was off. That seems to be better. Here we go. Yeah, that's better. I must have hit C. Top left in the cockpit UI. Okay, all right. Let me get my contracts. How did I already get rid of this mission? Oh, there's the next one. Let's track it and let's do maps and go location and routes. It's off if you just drift. Coupled is like an auto brake. Okay, well I need auto brake. Alright, 111 for this. 407.
You know, I have one simple request, and that is to have sharks with frickin' laser beams attached to their heads.
That's just the only request. It's a simple request. Look like you're in your Dory. Is that cargo? No, that's broken something or another. Alright, let's close all the doors. Let's get out of here. It can be useful for racing. I can see that. And dogfighting. Couple main ship is simulating atmospheric flight for you. I wish the racing missions were back in the game. I've been wanting to do the racing missions and play them and practice them. I hate that they're not in the game. Alright, come on, let's go. Alt-C is cruise control if you don't want to hold the button down. Yeah, I saw it. I've never used the cruise control. Where is our mission going to be? I'm not sure. Don't. It bugs out all the time. Uh-oh. We have Mr. Citizen Spooner in the house. What's going on, Mr. Spooner? The Citizen. If you're not following Citizen Spooner, you should follow Citizen Spooner. Although I bet most of the people that follow me follow him. 07's for sure. You won't believe this, but we're doing the resource drop stuff. And I'm doing a little better this day. Godzilla, welcome in, welcome in. I see you were watching Citizen Spooner instead of me. I get it, I get it. Because we're doing some P versus P today. Short stream, Mrs. off work, so doing some shorter streams. Yeah, there you go. I understand that. Yeah, I'm almost done with Hurston, and then I'll just have one more corp left. I'll just have, after I finish Hurston here, that'll leave me with Orison, Crusader. Please don't hit it. Please don't hit it. I haven't hit one today. I'm not hitting it now. Yesterday I was hitting these ships all the time, knocking them out, making it a lot harder to do. All right. Let's get her up and over. Looks pretty good. All right. So this is a Hercules. So that's going to be 111 SCU on this ship. That leaves 296 to finish Hurston. All right, let's get rid of the mission. Contracts. Let's drop it. Offers, Microtech. Ooh, it's going to be available here. We can grab it, accept offer. Then we can track it, and maps, and route. Is this Vice Admiral Garp? I do not know who that is. But I can roleplay if you want me to roleplay as him. Is he a cool guy? If he's a cool guy, that's me. I know the world according to Garp. I don't know who Vice Admiral Garp is. Now that he said it, you do look like him. There are so many people that come into the stream and mention some old white guy with hair and a beard, and they say I look like him. Like, all of them. Uh-oh. There I go, Dory. Oh, we'll be back. Just like the other 100 times. I crash while doing the... Kind of reminds me of Santa. Hey, Admiral Pooks. I crashed while doing the retrieval cargo mission. What's going on, Admiral Pooks? If you're not following Admiral Pooks, you need to be following Admiral Pooks. You look like it fits Florida Santa. Yeah, I am Florida Santa. That's what I am. I'm Florida Santa. Alright, we got launch game. Yep, that's what I hear, audio bug. The irony is they just trotted out the audio team. And then all of a sudden we start crashing with the audio bugs. Coincidence? I think not. That means they were in there mucking with the code. Audio team, they were in there mucking with the code, thinking they were making stuff good. Hey, thanks for the follow, Mr. Draxon. Working as intended. Did my code give you a shout out? Yes, it did. Okay. I was making sure it did. Alright, let's join on Dory. Hey, I hosted somebody yesterday on Kick for the first time, Spooner. Imagine Cars play GARP. I finally figured out how to do it. And you tell it's just like me. People don't notice it at first because they're not really focused on Kick, right? And they're like, oh, something happened on Kick. And it's like, I apologize if I missed it. It's like, no, man, you didn't miss it. I just did it. Alright, I assume we're all good. Alright, let's get out of here. But it's really weird. I have to stop my stream and then I can host. Whereas raiding, you have the stream going in Twitch. And maybe I did something wrong. And I know I hosted it right because they saw me say it was hosted. But the host button wouldn't become enabled until I stopped streaming. I hit another button. I don't know what I hit. Maybe I hit V. Did I hit V? Yep, I hit V that time, so I had to switch it. Who did I raid yesterday? Hold on. Piss Poor Pete Cutlets, who I raised yesterday. Piss Poor Pete streams on Kick sometimes. Now I just go in. I just check who's streaming Star Citizen. Hitbox is on there. Commander Arcade. All right, where's our mission? Where's our mission? Where's the asteroids? Oh, that's got to be it right there. There we go. Let's head over there. That should spawn if we head over there. Yeah, for me, like, look, I'll show you. Right now, if I wanted to host. So I'm live, right? Streaming, I'm live. The host button disabled. If I stop streaming, then that host button becomes enabled. Really weird. Now you can see that host button is disabled. Maybe it's an OBS thing. I don't know if you use OBS or not. Turbo, welcome in. Alright, made room in the hangar. Should be able to do 3-4 more loads. I think we only need... Let's see what we got here. I'll tell you how many more missions we need. It's not many more. Let's see here. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Slow down. Alright. Alright, we'll come in from the front. There we go. Coming in from behind. Ooh, there's some extra cargo already there. I love extra cargo. That should be a straight shot into there. Damn it, I thought I had my Z mode on. And then when you open the door, I'll get a little bit closer. Alright, looks pretty good. Not the greatest. Alright, F4, F2. Let's see here. So that's a Hercules. So, that's 111. 185. 2 more missions. After this one, we can do 2 more. If we could get 2 more, we'd be done. Not even a full of the next one. 1 full one and then half of another one. Alright, let's drop this. Abandon. Why are you not? Man, this thing is so slow. Or I got in a server error and I'm gonna crash. It won't let me abandon. Contracts. Abandon. It's not letting me abandon. I'm gonna hit Alt F4 here in a minute. It's not letting me abandon. Oh, there it goes. Man, talk about lag city. Whoa. I've never seen it take that long to abandon a mission. Wow. Alright, here we go. Oh. Is it going to be able to accept? Alright. It accepted. Maps. Go to location, route. Very good. Alright, we're ready. Pickles. Welcome in, welcome in. You got me that picture? I need that picture. What happened to the Hercules? I didn't do that, did I? Did I do that? If I did that, I'm so sorry. Are you in, Dory? That is a full... You look like you're in. Stupid MP ships. Alright, let's close everything. Desync, what desync? That was lag. That was raw, flat out lag. Yeah. I'm. Hold on a minute. Let me go over. I've been working on that shirt. I just want another picture of the other dog. Yeah, I just have to crop it and send it. All right. Well, do it. Because some of the pictures, oh man, they're gonna look so good. You're gonna love it. But I felt bad. It's like you can't have one dog and not the other. You gotta have both dogs. You got 2 dogs. I have 4 dogs. No, I had 3 dogs. I used to have 3 dogs and 1 cat. Now my cat passed away recently, so now I'm down to 3 dogs. Good. All right, let's see here. Where is the... Oh, the asteroid's right there. Okay, we'll head to that way. Sometimes if the missions don't spawn, if you just head towards the main asteroid area, like here, then it'll start spawning. Alright, 6 clicks. This is dangerous. I probably need to slow down. Or I'm gonna run into something. Alright, there's a caterpillar. I think it's a caterpillar. Looks like there's an M2 right there also. Alright. Get over here. I don't want to hit it. I don't want to hit it. There we go. And then we'll come up. That looks pretty good. I see Dory's already flying out. Alright, so that's a cat, so that's going to put us at 123. That means you only need 62 from the next one. Although, obviously, I'd like to have some wiggle room just in case I've done something wrong. Contracts. Abandon. Alright, offers microtech. Alright, we're gonna have to respawn. Come on, respawn. The usual crash while retrieval cargo mission. I crash a lot. And it's really just that mission. Like, I've done some of the other missions, the raft ones and stuff like that. It's this cargo mission. This cargo retrieval one. Thank you for your submission. You're welcome. I should copy and paste a text to put in there. Let's join Dory. Bum, 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 bum. Hot dog eating contest. They should have some kind of way to do an in-game hot dog eating contest. Jump it? Alright, I'll try to. Have you deleted your cache folder anytime recently? That sometimes helps with crashes. Yeah, actually I have. I created a whole new user folder and reset all my settings and everything. I deleted the whole users folder and reset it. Well, thanks, Manduk. Appreciate it. That's always a good thought. Alright, we're getting out of here. Did I pick up the next mission yet? Contracts. No, I didn't. Alright, I'll grab it in a minute. Let me get out of here. Yeah, I was thirsty on how to do that and increase my shaders cache to like 15 gigs. What do you mean, increase your shaders cache? Shit, I missed it, Dory. What do you mean increase your shaders cache? How do you do that? Alright, let me just jump to here for a minute. Yeah, okay, and an NVIDIA GPU center. Alright, let's see here. F2. Contracts. Oh, share that contract. I missed that. Share that contract again. Or I can pick it up. There it is. Go to location. Route. Obstructed. Well, the whole reason I set a route is so that you set a route around what I was obstructing. Like, that's the purpose of setting a route. Thanks, Obama. Alright, let's just jump to something. I have been running Star Citizen 4K since the day I played Star Citizen. Like, I haven't really changed anything from a configuration standpoint. Like, I haven't had issues. It doesn't mean I shouldn't increase stuff, but I am letting you know that I haven't had issues. Now, I don't think I've cleaned anything in the app data folder. Alright, this is our last one. And by the way, guys, this crashing is an audio bug. Just so y'all know. I still like the idea of clearing out the cache. Where is the mission? There we go. You know what? If that's what they're suggesting, then Star Citizen should do that on every patch. Voice to text. I want to hear about this cache. Thanks, CIG. Yeah, it's like, I mean, it's the same thing when I work with a lot of web developers, right? And they update their JavaScript file, but they don't do the proper thing to make sure that it invalidates the old one. And they're like, well, people can just hit Control F5 and re-update their cache. And it's like, you cannot do that. You have, if your deployment requires updated cache data, then you need to clear that fucking cache data out. It is like straightforward, simple process. Alright, I can't tell what angle the ship is at. Damn, that came out of fucking nowhere. That asteroid scared the shit out of me. Excuse me, guys. It's behind a scary button. Wrong angle. What are you talking about? That was smooth. That was... Oh, look! Extra cargo. I love it when it comes with extra cargo. Alright. I love it when it comes with extra cargo. 3 SCU. 3 free SCUs. Alright, we can move forward a little bit. Nope. Too much, too much. Alright, we'll see what Dory ends up with the door. It's in the launcher now. It's hidden behind that scary button. It doesn't give you the option until you've already pressed it. Alright, scary button. Okay, yeah, the launcher and settings. Alright, so settings. Game settings. Alright. Storage, live, manage local. What? Settings, games, live, manage local. Please choose a photo you want to delete. Oh, I don't want to delete it while I'm in the game. I'll do that later. I'll do that later. After my next crash, I'll do it. Alright, so another Hercules. This should be the last one. Alright, that should be plenty. That should be enough to close out Hurston. Well, if you want to test things, you do it while you're in a game and see what happens. Yeah, that's not what I'm going to do. Alright, contracts, especially when I'm getting ready to turn in over 1,000 SCU of cargo. We'll wait till after the cargo has been delivered. Alright, accept. Track. Maps. New Babbage. New Babbage. How long have you been playing Star Citizen? In August will be my 1-year anniversary. I started playing sometime in August. I don't remember when. It's on my stream. I streamed everything. I have to go look and see. We'll look later, but I have every single, pretty much 90% of my Star Citizen play has been streamed. It doesn't feel like it's been that long. I know it doesn't. But yeah, August will be sometime in August. I just can't remember when. Boy, that is a full car hangar there, Dory. He's getting it all in too, man. I don't think we need to grab all of it if we can't fit it. You might have to go in through the evac door. Look, he's gonna get that in. He wants to get that in. That is a full. Hold on, let's zoom in on this. That is a full hangar. Oh, I don't want a print screen of that. I want a print screen of this. Put that in Discord. That is a full hangar. Looks like you got it in. Man, that's full. Alright, I'm closing the door. We're out of here. That is a belly full. I think maybe I could fit one more load, but I'm definitely would enter. Well, the thing is, even if you did fit another load, it wouldn't do any good. I should already have enough for her microtech here. Okay, this must be the new Babbage. Always disconnected. Should be 1,269 SEO cargo. Give or take a few more, because we found some extra cargo here and there. So somewhere in the 270s, 1,270-ish. All right, where is the spaceport? Thing looks the same here. Oh, is that it right over there? That's it behind me. There it is. No, that's not it either. That looks like it. Is that it? Is there another one over there? Where is the spaceport? I am not sure where the spaceport is. This thing, you think this little island over here? Oh, even more left. Hold on. Yep. It's behind that cloud, isn't it? Oh, I see it. Yeah, way off in the distance. Way off in the distance. Hold on, Wendy. I'm almost done here. We're going to wrap this up. I don't think they could have put me farther away from the spaceport. You know, we're real close to having self-driving cars. You figure by 2955 you can do autopilot to docking and all that. And of course, what it'll do is instead of giving me a hangar on this side over here, somewhere near, it'll give me a hangar on the far side. I swear they got logic like that. I would love to see that code. Alright, let's see if we can get a hangar. Alright, ATC, give me a hangar. Wait a minute. There we go. Give me a hanger. Why are you not giving me a hanger? There we go. Man, it is lagging. Of course, way over there. Last time it gave me the one on the other side, the one I'm now closer to. On lore, humans don't like trust AI. Why am I not going up? Do you want me to let you out and you can pull it from the ground? Yeah, that's what I was thinking here. I'll land and you can grab the atlas from the outside. Then I'll open up the hangar. Yeah. So you can just pull them out like you did before. Actually, I don't see an atlas. Alright, let's open our doors. Wouldn't it be great if you could flip it over and just shake the ship and it would fall out? Alright, go ahead and get sideways. Alright. You can do it with the reclaimer. Ah, what's going on? Perfect. Stop moving. Settle down. There we go. Settle down. There we go. I mean, cargo in real life. As somebody who occasionally flies cargo, I cringe at your statement. We mean it in the video game. Just in the video game. Dan, did you get, look at all this. This shit, there's no room for nothing. Come on. I get this one. There we go. Wow, how did Siri script that face? Try again, Siri. Poor Siri. the greatest way to unload cargo. There we go. Yeah. Getting this cargo done, corundum. We're making the biggest pile. There we go.
Running away. Settle down. There are those recruits I see. We're platoon 163. Why you got them funny walks? Maybe nurse just sucked our. I don't know. 1, 2. I don't know. 3, 4. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Come on. 3, 4. I'm the sergeant. Lloyd's my name. Took the job 'cause he's insane. Sergeant Stripes, they give me class. He just likes to kick our ass. I don't know. 1, 2. I don't know. 3, 4. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's the Sergeant Lloyd's his name. Took the job 'cause he's insane. Sergeant Stripes, they give him class. He just likes to kick our ass. Sound off. 1, 2, sound off. 3, 4. Sound off. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get your hands out of your shorts. Sergeant says and gives you one. Clean your rifles clean of sand. Graduation day.
These atlases look beat up. Did I serve in the military? No, but I have multiple sons in the military. My dad served in the military, my uncle served in the military, and 2 of my sons are in the military. I was always going to be a computer programmer growing up. Just always was. Can't see. Okay, I thought maybe this would be easier in getting these. Still can't get this one. There we go. There we go. There we go. Anyone stationed in any of them in Germany? I'm pretty sure one of my sons has been in Germany. The other one, he just graduated boot camp in April, and he's in warrant officer training right now in Fort Records or whatever they call it now. Is that all of them? Let's go straighten this ship out. They fly helicopters and planes for the Army. Both of them. My youngest son, he just got in, the one who went to boot camp. He was one of only 65 civilians who applied for their the Army's Air Academy. They got accepted. Come on, get it. Alright. I might want to close all my doors. I think that might help. Alright, that looks good. Lower her down. Smooth as butter. Got Blackhawk Station where I live. Yeah, the Otis is flying Blackhawks, but they're talking about not using the Blackhawks as much anymore, and it doesn't look like the youngest is going to be flying the Blackhawk. Alright, let's open all the doors again. Let's do some fixing. 56K, 40, not bad. Go out the airlock. Yeah. This one looks good. Yeah, it does. All right, we'll go ahead and lower this down. Get them lowered. Got the mission. I think I got the mission. Yep. Bring it back up. I do not think I did a good job of that. Come on. Yeah. That in the corner. Looks good enough. Yeah, the Atlas is really make a difference on these big ones. Because you can move them around so quickly. And it gets caught on every little thing. There's another Atlas by the elevator? Okay. Alright, I'll go get it. Oh, there is. Even if I didn't have another one, I should have called one up. These in. Just slap these in real quick. Oh well, I'm just gonna get some of these in and lower it again one more time. I cannot fucking see. No, I got a barrier. Thanks, Obama. Let's grab these little ones. Ah, I got a stupid barrier. I'm gonna lower it down again. Alright, bring it back up. Put him in there. Yeah, fucking barriers there. I got a barrier. I'm gonna get in this corner, and then if you can put them in the front, I can pull them in. Shit. Ah, damn. Came in like... Jesus Christ. What the hell's going on in here? Oh, you were set. Man, boxes getting thrown left and right. Alright, I'm gonna lower this down. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Shit! It is so easy to get stuck on crates. Bring them up. Get these crates out of my way, scaring me to death. It's not putting my gun up. Jeez. I think I'm glitched out. Cooperative zones are part of the initiative we're very excited about. That said, it won't be ready in time for 4:30, so we'll update the roadmap accordingly. Are you fucking kidding me? Anything big never gets added. Engineering, no. Working elevators, no. Nothing big gets added. They would deliver location in sandbox activity PV. Sorry, I didn't make it. Yeah, of course they're gonna do a. Hey, whoa! What the fuck? There we go. Really? That's how they get stuck behind there. You gotta wait till it comes before you turn and put it. What are cooperative zones? The opposite of contested zones. To me, they have to be instants, or they're not going to be cooperative zones. They're going to be P versus E griefing zones. And that's probably why they didn't make it. No, the same as contested zones without the griefers. Yeah, but if it's not instants, then the griefers are going to be there. But you know that. Alright, let me get out of your way here. Let's move him out. Where'd that one? Oh man, I got a box stuck in here. Yeah, that's why they renamed them. Alright. I'm gonna lower this down. And we get the last bit in. This was the largest haul to date. Alright, let's bring that up. Alright, is that it? That looks like it. That is a haul. Hey, Slay Jay, what's going on, man? I might have done my math off. Was that not enough? Journal, or did I not get the reward? 2845. That's plenty. I should have the reward, yeah? Hauling my day away. Oh, there goes the reward. Nice. All right, 3/4 done.
I spoke to my bosses about all the good work you've been doing, and they've approved a nice bonus for you.
All right, let's call it at 3:43. 3:43. So what was cargo amount? Damn it. So cargo amount was journal. That was 2845. 2845. 2845. And we did that in 3:43. 3:43. 776 SU an hour. Not bad. Let's make this, let's just get rid of the decimal. Yep, 776 SU an hour. Pretty good. All right, Dory, I'm about to wrap it up because I want time to get another one started. Stuff. I really appreciate it. So we're gonna raid out here. Give code at Dory. Let's get another one. There we go. And who is streaming? Let's go see who's streaming. Oh, let me submit the mission too, before I forget. Contracts and submit. Nice.
Remy here. Everything looks good from our side regarding your contract. Sing it now.
Piss poor Pete's been going for a while. Detox. How long has he been going? 4 hours and a half
Hawk and things like
hours.
that.
Got Thunder Wolf.
He's
He's been going for 4
Thank you very
hours.
much for.
He's wrapping up. Photog, Enterprise, Connected we did yesterday. ARC. He's been going for 3 hours. Why don't we do him? I don't think I've ever rated him. All right, let's show our last code. All right, that pops up. There we go. Let's get our raid started. Nope, I don't want to stream together. Raid channel. Start raid. Oh, we left the box. Oh well. We'll put that in a freight elevator. Maybe we'll pull it up for somebody on another mission.
Keep going, keep going. Just fly out of here. Get out of here. Go save yourself.
Oh golly gosh. Pull your socks up, Hark, and look
What up,
lively.
old man? How are ya?
Server just raided with 47 incredible people.
Welcome in, welcome in. What's going on? How was your stream, dude? Nice to see you. Let me give you a shout out, good sir. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Attack it, hey. It's... Bro, I told you to get out here, my guy.
I thought you were wanting to shoot him with your real gun.
No, I said get out of here, go. I don't want you done.
I ain't gonna die.
Well, they're flying after you. Just finished microtech? You're loving it, huh? Fuck yeah, dude. You would normally be my target, though, Observer. I hope you know that. We're trying to do some piracy out here. Oh, I'm not trying. We've done it. We've had a bit of fun. And we've also made some friends along the way, which is the most important thing, right?
Watch it, 90s, just stop kicking about you, mate.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. The Polaris does make a lot of sense. You know what, old man? What we try and do is we try and like give people a way out of a situation, so we don't just kill them. We give them a couple opportunities to redeem themselves. Yeah, they can show their feet. They can, you know, turn out all their cargo and just give it to us, and we'll let them live. Or they can sing us a song. We like that. And if they can't do any of that, they can always come to my Twitch and follow me. And then I'll show them mercy. Show tunes on them. Ah, I didn't see that link. Unfortunately, unless you're VIP, links don't get sent in here. If you separate it out a little bit, maybe. Good tune. Also, guys, join my Discord. And you can always message me there.
Who made that? Alright, thanks. The guys are still snooping about, by the way, just to let you know.
Yay, old
Sure.
man. I do this with my GF2.
Nah, it can't be who I think it is, because I'd have been leading the first 2 seconds.
Next time, Trig, we move as a team, okay?